Hoping the chat is working, but it says on the side something went wrong. I'm not sure who is here. I don't want to refresh the page. I don't want to share screen. Why can I not see the chat? See, there are people in the chat, and I can't see the chat. I'm not sure why. Why is the chat not working? I see you guys. I see there's 2 people watching, but I cannot see the chat. And I'm not sure why. Should have done a test chat or a test stream. Okay, so I turned chat off. Give me a second, guys. It just keeps saying something went wrong. I don't understand why. Why is it not letting me see the chat? Let me see if I can see the chat. This way. Oh, there we go. Turn this off. I'm gonna assume. Yeah, it is set to subscribers only. I don't want randos in the chat. No offense. But Joni, I'm glad to hear you liked was it your grandson? No. Yeah, your grandson loved the Dino Challenge. I'm glad to hear. Just letting the Instagram people know that we're live. Is that Serena? Serena's in the chat. What are you up to, girly? Is that in video? No, cool. I'm hoping it's not too laggy for you guys. Honestly, for me, it looks really laggy, but depending on how this one goes, I might try to. You go get some soup. I might do this on my PC instead of my laptop. I thought that I could schedule it on my laptop and then do it from like any of the devices that had my YouTube channel on it, but it does not appear so. So I'll have to get a webcam for my PC. Let me know what y'all are up to tonight. And if you're not watching from the East Coast, let me know what time it is where you are. I thought it'd be fun to finish up. So the last like week, 2 weeks, I have been nonstop working through my cotton yarn. I do not have I have a lot of yarn and a lot of cotton yarn, and I don't use it very often. So I was like, well, I need to decrease my stash, so I'm going to take that out first. And so I have been making soap sacks to donate. It's a bit of a lag, so this is a basket full of soap sacks. I found the pattern on Pinterest, I think. West Coast. So it's almost dinner time for you, Joni. But yeah, this is what they've been looking like. So you put the soap in. Sorry, my chair is rotating. I have my legs crossed. And my chair is just scrolling. But yeah, so then there's a little notch on hole on this side. And you just put the loop. And that way it stays closed and you can like hang it up so your soap can dry out and all that. If you're just entering the chat, welcome. Don't forget to hit the like button and just say hi so I know who I'm talking to. Thanks. Yeah, I had so many different colors. I really like this orange yellow. I like the striping that it made. Thought that was really cute. But yeah, any color you can think of cotton, I probably had it. This is the last bit that I have. I think this was probably like 2 cakes, maybe. Let me know what y'all are working on. Where you're calling in from. Ooh, chicken tortilla soup. That sounds good. Is it Chick-fil-A chicken tortilla soup? Serena? Ooh. I know Chick-fil-A is your weakness. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. All right, I was just asking. And you know I'm not wrong for asking. You be going to Chick-fil-A a lot, girly. I still love you. Oh, I hate from this angle that you can see the mess that my office is. At least you can't see the floor. I mean, that's not a mess. Well, the other side. That's not a mess there. That's my pile of blankets on top of a tote, which has more blankets in it that will be donated. Back there, the printer is hiding the mess that's all my fabric. Ooh. You go, girl. Make that chicken tortilla soup. I feel like using like rotisserie chicken would be like really good in chicken tortilla soup. Or just chicken noodle soup, either one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Ah! Too many words. Right, exactly. And it's already kind of flavored. It's got that nice, yummy baked flavor. Crock-pots are the way to go. I made crock-pot chili today. Of course, I forgot to get chili seasoning yesterday at the store. So I had to run out this morning and get chili seasoning. Ain't that the worst? Granted, I did have like a significant glass of wine when I was making the meal plan and the grocery list for this week, so. But don't tell nobody. I might be able to make 2, probably 2 more. I was hoping to be done making these so I could finish them. I think you need a bit more of a nutritious grocery list than just chips. Unless they're Takis or the kettle chips. What? Did I make a face? Unless they're Takis or like they're like kettle chips, I think. They're salt and vinegar kettle chips. Or the jalapeno chips. A beef stick too? I mean, I guess. It's still not a grocery list. That's a snack list. Excuse me. That's like being like, oh, what's for lunch? A bag of chips. That's not lunch. That's a snack. Ooh, what brand? You know I gotta have that gluten-free. I haven't had too many granola bars. Hi, Jan. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, the pizza sauce is pretty good. We had chili tonight, but I think we're not having tacos this week. Babe has just really been wanting. peep salsa. He hasn't been eating the other salsa that I got, so I got him peep salsa. What brand is it, Serena? What brand is the granola bar? I made some really good gluten-free Devil's Food Cake cupcakes. I think they were Betty Crocker. But yeah, I made some gluten-free Betty Crocker Devil's Food Cake. And then issues. Okay. I got cream cheese. Frosting. I don't know why my southern accent is popping out right now. Because it feels like it. I know there's some people lurking. Don't forget to say hi. And like the live stream so other people know that it exists. I've been pushing it a lot on my Instagram. But I know you don't have Instagrams, Serena. I think I did announce it. I announced it this morning in my video and yesterday in that video. You have to book. I'm gonna guess book an appointment, but okay. Okay. Yeah, you don't have to constantly talk. I can just talk to myself like an insane person. Serena, did you hear that no one bought Joann's? Or at least that's what I keep seeing on Joanne on Facebook. That's important. Yeah, I mean, I figured that all the stores were gonna close. That's usually how liquidation works. I just don't understand, like, okay, I'm a business major and like maybe I should understand this stuff, but I didn't take a class on bankruptcy, so I don't know. But like, so if another company had bought out Joann's, wouldn't they still have to repay that debt? Jan, they're closing all of them. No one bought Joann's. They're all of them are going to close by end of May. At least that's what I scrolled through Facebook right before going live, and every other post, I kid you not, was something about Joann's, whether it was from a Joann's group or I think the buyer was for the remaining stores that were going to be open. Yeah, supposedly. Well, no, Serena, you were telling me this. Didn't you say that? Oh, was it you, Serena, who told me that like a lot of debt? They were in a lot of debt to Wobbles or Woobles, whatever they're called, the little crochet kits. Did you tell me that, or did somebody else tell me that? I think it was you. Yeah, it was you. That's what I thought. When we were walking around Joann's. Yeah, that's crazy. I wonder if the Woobles didn't do as well in Joann's as Joann's thought. They're $30 without a coupon. I don't know if that's Joann's fault or Woobles' fault or who. Like, I would pay $30 for like a licensed, like Harry Potter or like you know, those Golden Girls kits, stuff like that. Like I'd pay $30 for that, but not like a little, like, you know, bee or chicken or whatever the little kits were. That's crazy. Shelby, you can't have the soups. That's for the humans. At least your pet, like, interacts with you. I have a tortoise, and he's been hibernating since the day we got him. He makes noises. Serena, why are you sending me pictures? Is it pictures of Shelby? Oh, I'm gonna close this. Hi, Shelby. Shelby's so cute. Shelby's a cute little dog. I can't really show you a picture of my tortoise because he's in his log. Thanks to whoever's sending the hearts. I can't see them on the like on the live stream screen, which is weird. It's not even showing the chat, which is really annoying me. Oh. Serena, you didn't have work today, right? You were doing other things, like getting your hair did. Oh, you are here, bestie. Bestie is in the chat. She just can't chat for some reason. If you're in the chat, say hi and give the video a like so other people will find the live stream. What's that keep doing it? Okay. That's weird. I wonder if it's because I marked my, yeah. I mean, I know I marked my video as not kids content, but I don't know. At least you're out there, bestie. Thanks for being here. Yeah, I think I might look for I was gonna say dash cam, a webcam for next week because this quality is just not doing it for me. It looks like I'm in a really foggy room. I don't like that. For those who are lurking or just joined, I am finishing up the rest of my cotton yarn. This is the last of it that I have. And I'm making soap sacks. And I've been working through my cotton yarn stash for the last about 2 weeks, and this is how many I've made. I don't have the exact number. I've been keeping track of like how many I make each day, and I'm working on number 6 for today. So I also spilled some of my Mountain Dew on the floor right before stream. But I need this just not even stay awake, just be chill. The last 2 nights I had a glass of wine because I really needed to chill. The stresses are getting to me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Serena, I hope you're still on here. But I posted on my story. So my mom is supposed to get a procedure done in like not next Monday, but 2 Mondays from now, I think it is. And she was like, she was taking pictures at Hobby Lobby, and I was like, oh, you're in a dangerous place, you know, like don't spend too much money and everything. And she was like, I'm looking for crafts to do. And I was like, learn to crochet. Like I could teach you how to crochet. She said, I might be down. But then I actually gave her like actual suggestions. But I thought it might be funny if I teach my mom how to crochet. Or at least attempt to. I think that'd be really fun. Bestie, is it letting you chat yet? You might have one more minute on your probationary period. Oh, wait, do I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 today. We just be chilling. Yeah, I definitely want to get a better 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I don't see your chat, bestie. There we go. Oh my gosh, I'm missing so many chats. The heck? Okay. Da, 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 da. Wait, Jan, what's $30? I must have missed something. Oh, the woobles. That's what you were talking about. Sorry, I was like missing a whole bunch of chat. I don't know why. It's not showing up on like the screen where I'm recording from, but bestie's here. Yeah, the woobles things, from what I saw, I believe they were like $30. Yep. Even on the woobles website, they're $30. Jan, I am in the sometimes amazing state of Maryland. So yeah, here's the, I don't know if you can see. There we go. So this is a dinosaur one, and it's $30. Oh. There we go. Okay. Rip Baja Blast? What's wrong with Baja Blast? No, it's just a regular Mountain Dew. Just the green. Baja Blast is good though. It's my top 3. Hope you just informed me that if you don't want to buy a webcam, there's a way to use your phone to connect to computer. Oh, that'd be nice. Hey Katie, how are you? I'm doing a collab with Katie. It's not Baja Blast, so it's just the regular green. I had a case of these sitting in my car, and one of them exploded when the temperatures got cold. So I'll have to clean out my car. Don't leave Mountain Dew in your car when it's below freezing, guys. It will, in fact, explode. But yeah, Serena, I don't know if you heard before when I said that I was going to teach my mom to crochet. Oh, there it is. It literally costs less to buy a skein of red heart and crochet hook. Definitely. Seriously. So, bestie, I'm not wearing Color Street. I actually bought press-ons. This is Kiss, but it's not glue though. They're like little sticky pads that like come on the nail already. And you just peel off the stickiness and then you press it on your nail, and that's it. I've been wearing them all day in beautiful sage color. That's pretty what's on the screen is pretty true to what color they are. Do it before the bees wake up. Oh, that's true. Yeah. I don't want the stickiness to attract the bees. They're pretty good so far. I'm a bit worried about like stuff getting between like my real nail and the fake nail, because it's not as tight of there's a lot more space in there than if you were to do like glue press-ons. So thanks. playing on my iPad to edit my allocation video for Friday for my whole 2 challenges. Hey, 2 challenges completed is 2 challenges completed. Period. That is still progress. Another thing that's a bit difficult is crocheting a little bit with these. It's just something I have to get used to. Also, like, I don't know if I just have really long nail beds, but like for this one, you can still, you can't see from here, but it bothers me that I can kind of still see the edge of my nail, like my real nail. Right. Yeah, and I'm like so rough on my nails, like it's ridiculous. Plus, we also don't have a dishwasher, so I have to wash all the dishes by hand. And Bestie knows that I complain about that nonstop. Hey, at least I have Babe, who, for those who don't know, Babe is my husband. That's the only way I refer to him as. He is Babe. Tattoo plans? What? When did you say that? Oh, are you saying for my video, Em? Sorry, Bestie. Hey, Babe has finally acknowledged that dishwasher would be great, probably because he's had to do dishes several times because I just can't do that. I just, like, I do when I get frustrated and there's like a mound of dishes, but obviously that's not sanitary. I don't have any designated tattoo plans. It's just in a tattoo. If you're talking about my binder, I'm just using a tattoo envelope. I think I got these from Katie. Katie, I think this is from you, isn't it? From your shop a while ago? I think that's from your shop. No, there's no definite tattoo plans. You know which ones I want, and we've talked about this. See, Katie, I have looked at those, the dishwasher that goes in the countertop. Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought those were yours. I have looked into the dishwashers that like fit on your countertop, but like I wish I could show you guys a picture of my kitchen. It is so small. The only counter space that we have fits perfectly a microwave and then the toaster oven right next to it. That's it. And then there's the sink and then there's the oven. That's the whole counter space that we have. I know. I totally was thinking about that. We do have like the shelf next to the counter that we put our, like we wash them. And it's essentially a 3-tiered drying rack. It's like a 3-foot, maybe 2-foot, probably about that big, wire rack from Home Depot. It's like a 3-tier wire rack, and it's like 3 foot by like 1.5 foot deep. And I put like dishcloths on it so that the water doesn't like drip onto the floor. But yeah, that's our situation. That's why we're saving up to get the heck out of Dodge. So we could put it on top of that wire shelf thing, but I don't know how heavy the dishwasher things are. Yeah, I need a dishwasher and a washing machine. That's what I need. And you know, maybe those are... Yeah, you have no room to talk, bestie. Flippin' move 2 hours away. 2+ hours away. You don't got to... You don't get to talk. You know, I still love you. You're just far. Yeah, I can't. And it's only the two of us. Can I move by my bestie? I could, but then I would kind of be in the same situation that she's in, where all of her family is in one state, and then talk to your husband about what? About me moving towards bestie? Hey, Katie suggested it, not me. Katie, I don't know if you know, but bestie lives in Virginia, and I live in Maryland, so she's about 2 hours south of me, give or take. Yeah, no, I couldn't do it. Yeah, because you're Katie, you're from like Michigan, right? Or you lived in Michigan? Yeah. Well, isn't yeah. Well, Michigan's like a whole different time zone. Well, it's probably only like one time zone over, if that. No, no, I don't want you to leave. I mean, you can come back if you want. You could come back, bestie. That'd be nice. Oh, it is same time zone. Oh, right on the edge. Okay. Here's a mess. Bestie, I'm pretty sure I would redo my hair before I would get another tattoo. I mean, I definitely have the money for a tattoo, but I'm not like 100% set on something. Oh, are you like telling me to talk to hubby, to your husband about bringing you back? Like I need to talk to him? Because I can do that. I can square up to him. I know he's a little bit taller than me, but I'm 6'1", so he can fight me. I would love to do that, Katie. I'd love to just pick up my bestie, throw her in the car, and bring her back to Maryland. She knows I would do that. See, the trickier part is about my tattoo plans. I haven't found anything that I'm like set on. Like I have ideas. Like I want Pascal or some sort of uh Tangled tattoo. Hence why this is called Tangled Tuesday. Katie, fun fact, bestie here, aka Emily, invented Tangled Tuesday. We both kind of did when we worked at a camp together. I know, but I gotta figure out what kind of style I want him done in and where I want him. And then I gotta find the right person to do them. I don't know, like, no offense to my friend Maddie, who did my dinosaur, my Triceratops, and Babe's Brachiosaurus up on his arm. But she's still like fairly new. She's probably only got like a year or two of experience. She's a great artist. I went to school with her. She is a great artist, but yeah, I want Pascal curled up in a ball, sleeping, either like on my shoulder. Like I want to be able to see him. Like I don't. No offense, Emily. Like you have tattoos on your back, but I'm like I want to be able to see my tattoo. If I'm paying money for it, I want to see it. So Serena's back. Serena, we're talking about tattoos. Do you want a tattoo? Katie, do you have any tattoos? Oh, that'd be a really sweet tattoo. Yeah, I feel like my mom, I don't know. I don't think my mom would get tattoos. I mean, we were actually talking about them today. Tattoos with my mom. Serena, you can't, yeah, don't use the D word. Oh, okay. That's fine. Yeah, don't use the D word. Okay, so Katie does have a tattoo on her foot. A feather with birds flying over her ankle. Nice. Serena does not have any tattoos yet. And I know Bestie has several. Gotcha. That's a good one. You got your freedom back. Sorry, you got one more than I do. Sorry, Bestie. Also for Bestie and Katie, Herb is Serena, who went to Joanne's with me. Sorry, Serena, I just released your secret identity. You're gonna get a stud in your nose. Herb. It's alright. People know that Emily now is Bestie, so. And by people, I mean the supposedly there's 7 people. Hey, 7 people. Yeah, all the stores are closing down, Katie, from what I've heard. I've heard from like by end of May, I think, or by May, that most of them are going to be gone. They have to clear out all of their warehouses though, and I at least know that like Bel Air. I mean, Serena's been there more recently than I have. It was still pretty full. Parkville, which is like 15 minutes in the other direction from me, was looking a bit more bare, but I don't know. I mean, not the fabric. The yarn was looking pretty bare. Fabric still a good amount there. I saw one girl who said she was getting bolts of fabric, like yards and yards and yards of fabric, for $8. And it was like cotton and flannel. No, Serena, no more yarn. Stop it. Also, Serena, when you said your threader broke, what do you mean by your threader? Sorry, I did see that. Yeah, 30's not that great. I mean, when I worked at AC Moore before, when they were closing, like every week they were dropping it like another 10%, another 10%. Like yarn got down to like 70% off. Am I just being dumb and I don't know what a threader is? Oh, that. Excuse me. I've never really used a threader before. I just looked it up and I was like, oh, okay, I know what that is. But holographic vinyl from Joann's Online, but over the last year they stopped stocking. Oh, really? Like the Cricut vinyl? Alright, this keeps annoying me. Keeps like charging and then not charging. Yeah, Cricut was always a point of contention for me. So I worked at Joann's for a little less than a year because I had a summer job. So I would work there from like September to like end of May, and then I'd work the summer job June, July, and August. And then sometimes I would go back to the same job, sometimes I wouldn't. With Joann's, I did not because they cut my hours down to like 5 hours a week in like after like Christmas time is all that. And people would try to return Cricuts, and I don't know if it was Cricut's policy or Joann's policy, but they would like charge you to return it essentially. Called it like a restocking fee, and like nothing else had a restocking fee. But yeah, it was like I want to say it was between like $25 and $35 was the restocking fee for the Cricut machines, not like the vinyl and stuff like that, but the Cricut machines. Yeah, it seemed like a load of baloney. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 14. But yeah, we would have customers all the time fighting us about that. And I'm like, I get that. Like, why would you want, like, you're trying to get your money back because something wasn't working and then you're charged for it not working? Question mark. And then, like, why would you want to keep a machine that doesn't work? I ain't got, $300+ to just blow on a machine. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Ooh, you're gonna get the tablet. Yeah, girl, make sure you make some leeway on your bills and your debt and stuff like that. And put some to savings. Put like $1,000 into savings. This is Budget Maggie talking. Yeah. Yeah, when you're a small business and you got Etsy and all that, you gotta make sure you have a backup. I mean, there's makers out there who have like backup printers, backup Cricuts. Put a good chunk, because if you have another car emergency or a Shelby emergency, you gotta be able to cover that. How much is the drawing tablet? I hope you're not going to spend $4K on a drawing tablet. Facebook Marketplace is also very dangerous for me. I've found a lot of yarn on there. Right now, I'm looking for a machine, knitting machine, like the Centro knitting machines. Just because I have a lot of like 4-weight, like one-off skeins of yarn that I want to make into hats. And I feel like that would be a really quick way. Plus, I have a drill, so I just need the attachment so I can whip them up real quick. All right. That's not going to make another soap sack. Serena, way cheaper than what? Way cheaper than 5K? I would hope so. My computer didn't even cost 5K. Like my new PC. $2,200, Serena. Woo! A new cat tree. You should definitely have Mittens in your videos more. She's so cute. Okay, the one you want is 2,200. The one that you're getting is 300. Well, that's a good place to start. And then you can get your YouTube channel started with all your animation stuff. And then we can all subscribe. Dogs have been scaring us. Aw. Stinky little doggies. Right. Now I gotta sew in all the ends of these soap sacks. That's what I was hoping to do during this. Oh, see, look at that, Serena. You got your first 2 subscribers, me and Katie. Yeah, puppies are little rascals. Yeah, my parents have some sort of. She was described on the website as a lab terrier, but I don't think she's terrier. But man, is she a ball of energy? Stinky little dachshund. Shelby, no soup. Make you sick. Have you not fed your puppy today, Shelby? Or Serena, why have you not fed the poor puppy? Okay, well that's good that you fed her twice. My parents still feed the puppy 3 times a day. She doesn't start. But she's dying. She's deading. Bye, Katie. Thanks for stopping by. It says there's 9 people in here. Why are they not liking and saying hi? Why are y'all lurking? I've got to find another place to put the finished ones since the basket's a bit full. Let me know what y'all are doing tonight, all those who are lurking. Hope I'm not missing any chats. For those just joining, you're knitting the scarf. Is that the one for... I don't want to say it out loud because they might be in the room. Did you get the needles that you wanted for that, or is that a different project? Okay, this is the one for you. I kind of want to get the Vortex yarn. It looks really cool, but I don't see the colors that I want. And I didn't see any at Parkville. But you shouldn't get them because you need money for other things. Is that a Vortex yarn or is that a different subsection of yarn? Oh, okay, it's a different one. Oh, it's something else. Honestly, before, like, recently, within the last, like, since I went with you, like, I haven't really been. But the one I have right now is called Tiger. So it's probably like an orangey color. Probably based on different gemstones. Would make sense. Bestie, if you're still in the chat, have your hubby message me and tell me how to do it through my phone. Oh, it's brown. Is it like a brown orange or just brown? Thanks. I'll have to see how it looks on my phone. My phone probably doesn't have terrible quality, but it's got to be better than this. This looks like I'm using a phone that's like 8 years old. Phone to face track for. Phone to face track. What is that, Serena? I have no idea what that is. I've been on YouTube for 2 years now, and honestly, it's like I feel like haven't touched the surface of what YouTube is and what YouTube can do, or what YouTubers do. Period. And yet, one day, I'd like this to be a full-time job. That's the sheer's goal. Make this thing profitable. It's like an animated rig that someone controls with motion tracking. Usually to remain anonymous, sometimes for bits. Oh, okay. I got that. That makes sense. I got the concept. Like he made one of the characters. So it's like if you're using an avatar and the avatar's mouth moves and like tracks your face. Is that about it? Oh, got it. I feel like some games have that. Yeah. Got it. Excuse me. Burping up my dinner. Bestie, what'd you have for? Oh, I don't know what's on here. Where'd everybody go? It says there's just one person. I guess it's just you. Bestie, if you're still on here, what'd you have for dinner? Sometimes it's so hard to cook dinner. I know you're there, Serena. Ooh, Panera Copycat Tomato Soup. Yes. That's the stuff. And leftover tacos. Yes. Always better the second day. I had chili and I didn't feel like cooking rice, so I didn't cook rice because usually I have chili with rice. But Mark doesn't like rice with his chili. He usually just eats it with like tortilla chips and like cheese. And then I made cornbread, which I feel like it didn't rise. I don't know why. The Panera tomato soup has dairy in it, right? Because I really want to. It's really hard finding a tomato soup that's like creamy but still like doesn't have dairy, obviously, for my tummy. For my tummy. Chili's good. Is it just my family that had rice with chili? Serena, help me out. Do you have rice with chili? Or yeah, rice with chili. Yeah, you just like have a bowl, and then you put rice. You did have rice with chili? Okay, good. I'm not insane. It's not that Babe doesn't like. Yeah, plain rice. Yeah, white rice on the bottom, and then you put the chili on top, and then you put the cheese. And if you want sour cream, that's cool too. And I put hot sauce. Yeah, cheese, of course. Yeah, heavy whipping cream is dairy. You heard of that for beef stew. Huh. Yeah, Mark doesn't like soup. I'm sorry, Babe doesn't like soup. But he does like chili occasionally. That's weird. It's always interesting to see how some people grow up with food. Not with food, but like what kind of food they grew up with. Oh, with beans. Hey, how are you? Just us girls chatting it up. If you don't have beans in your chili, it's just meaty tomatoes. Right? Like Because what else do you put in chili? You put tomatoes, ground beef, chili seasoning. Like, is it the seasoning that makes it chili? Like, no, in my opinion, it's the beans. But Bestie, what are your thoughts? Well, he can be wrong. And he can have his meat and tomato soup with chili seasoning somewhere else. Oh, sweet potatoes. Yeah. That sounds good. I think Panera used to have a really good turkey chili, and I think it had sweet potatoes in it. Either way, it was really good. But yeah, if you want to save money, make your chili with turkey meat. It is like half the price of ground beef these days. Like you can get a pound of ground turkey. Then chili or stew. Yeah, over mashed potatoes. Yeah, that'd be good. Chili over mashed potatoes. I don't know if Babe would do that or not. He doesn't like his like foods touching. Like if we have like sweet and sour chicken, the rice is separate from the chicken, but he'll still put sweet and sour sauce on top of the rice. This is no way me bashing my husband, I swear. He just is very picky. Instant mashed potatoes? No, I make them fresh. He makes them the best, but we make them fresh. 5-pound bag of potatoes. That is what I ate for like a week straight when I got my wisdom teeth pulled. He made like 5 to 10 pounds of mashed potatoes. I kid you not. And then when I got sick in January, he made mashed potatoes, like a crap ton of mashed potatoes. And I was like, please, no, not this again. Don't get me wrong, I love mashed potatoes. With chicken mince once. It was okay, but I wouldn't try it again. What's chicken mince? Hold on, I'm going to look it up. Is that just ground chicken? Okay, ground chicken. Gotcha. Yeah, I've made it with, I think we might have even made it with venison before too. I feel like I remember making chili with venison. We got it from Babe's grandparents. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like ground chicken has a different consistency, I think, than ground beef or ground venison or ground turkey. Venison is so good, though. Love venison. One day, we're going to have our own property, and we're going to be able to hunt on it, and we're going to get ground venison, and I will be a happy camper. I honestly probably could hunt on, like, my uncle's property. He'd probably be fine with that. I just don't have a hunting license. You've never had venison before? You've had buffalo. Serena, bougie. Buffalo wings don't count, Serena, though. Oh, venison is deer. I don't know if you know that, but it's great. It's got a more, I mean, I could say gamier taste, earthier taste. Yeah, it has a more earthy taste to it. Some people are just more inclined to that than others. My mom does not like it. But then my dad, on the other hand, grew up with, like, his family would eat, like, liver and heart and knuckles and that whole era of things when people used to eat those things on a more regular basis. And I bet they were never iron deficient because I think it's liver. Yeah, liver, because that's what I take. Why is this so long? Emu, kangaroo, and bison. Whoa! Kangaroo? What does emu taste like? What do any of them? Well, I've had like bison. I probably had like bison like jerky and stuff like that. Yeah, ground turkey's pretty good. I'm not sure. No, I did do it in the crock pot. Sometimes overcooking turkey makes it like rubbery, but I think I did it in the crock pot and it was fine. Yeah, I don't. What does emu taste like? I would really like to know. Does it taste like chicken because it's a bird? Yeah, I've had some of those like sometimes like on the boardwalk. There's like those shops that have like all the exotic like jerkies and stuff like that. It depends on the temperature. Yeah, I like to go low and slow. Excuse me for my crock pot. I usually cook the meat before I put it in the crock pot. That way you can break it up and make sure it's fully cooked. The bison was nice. That's good. Yeah, I feel like bison probably doesn't taste too different from ground beef. I mean, they're kind of in the same family. But just like chicken versus like emu might taste a little different. Kava. I think I have one down here in White Marsh. I think I haven't been to it now. What do they have there? What sort of foods? Pretty sure there's one down in the avenue, right? Or like in the other part next to the avenue. I think it's down next to the hair cutter where I get my hair cut. Cut and dyed and all of that. What kind of food do they have though? Is it like Italian, Mediterranean, burgers? Oh yes, the cuisine of burgers. Middle Eastern but Americanized. So, right, hold on. So they have like kebabs and stuff. I like kebabs. Yeah, there's one in not far from me. Honey harissa chicken. Never had that. I love pickled onions though. I made pickled onions. They were great and they still have a little. jar and a half of them. Falafel. I've always wanted to try a falafel, but I don't think are they gluten-free? So it looks like Cordoba, but more Middle Eastern. See, I don't like Chipotle. Cordoba's where it's at. Unpopular opinion, but I'll fight people on it. Might even have to fight Bestie on it. It says in the restaurant, what is safe? Yeah, Chipotle is too expensive. Hate to say it, but it is. Yeah, I can't do avocados either, though. I'm sorry, Bestie. It's so expensive. Cordoba is better. Actually, I have a coupon for Cordoba. If Chipotle were sending me coupons, maybe I'd go. But Cordoba's sending me coupons, so that's where I'm gonna go. I think I have a buy one meal, get one free, which means I will get 2 meals and save one for later. If I can get 2 meals for the price of one, I think the coupon ends on the end of the month, so I gotta use that this week. What do you usually get, Bestie? Because I have to get the bowls every time because they don't have gluten-free tortillas, and gluten-free tortillas are crap anyway. So it's like Chipotle, but better. Cordoba. That's how I say it. There's no U in it. It's Qdoba. That's okay. I forgive you. I will convert you. Next time you come up, we're going to Cordoba. There's one 5 minutes from my house. Just say Doba. Welcome to Doba's. Chicken and rice. Harissa. Or what's harissa? Somebody tell me what that is. Chicken bowl with lettuce, sour cream cheese. See, but you can get so much more. Oh, it's tomato. We'll have that over sushi. Well, we got sushi last time I went to your house, so next time you come over to my house, instead of us making mac and cheese, we'll go to Cordoba. They put cheese twice. Hey, it's okay. Sometimes you want cheese and more cheese. You can ask for extra cheese, probably. What kind of chicken is it? Is it just like grilled chicken? Because at Cordoba they have like, I like their chicken, or I'm not hating on mac and cheese. So we don't have to have mac and cheese every time. Mild harissa in my fridge. I think I can give you a brand if you want. So is it like a tomato sauce, Serena? Harissa, is it like a tomato sauce, or is it like a type of tomato? It's 3 miles from my house. Oh, cooking videos? Honestly, I make like such simple stuff. And it's like the same stuff every 2 to 3 weeks. So I don't know. We'll see. My husband eats very simply, and he's a very picky eater. So we have like tacos every other week. We have chili every other week, meatloaf, mashed potatoes, chicken nuggets, pizza. We eat like 5-year-olds. Nothing exciting. Big batch cooking. That's good. I did make a crap ton of lentil soup, and I put way too many lentils in it. So it became more like a stew. It was a bit thicker than I wanted it to be. And I froze some of it because I know I was the only one going to be eating it. Grilled chicken or spicy chicken. I have 3 different ones. Let's see. If I create my own bowl at Cordoba, I can get citrus lime shrimp, which I don't, maybe I have gotten once or twice. Surf and turf, so shrimp and steak. Ooh, the Cholula hot and sweet chicken. That's what I like. That's probably my favorite. You can get brisket. You can get the grilled adobo chicken, which I think is just like regular grilled chicken. Grilled steak, ground beef, pulled pork, or vegetarian. And then you can get cilantro lime rice or seasoned brown rice. Or you can do half and half. You can get black beans or pinto beans or half and half. 3 cheese queso or queso diablo. You can get guacamole, red onions, jalapenos, fajita veggies. I was going to say fajita because that's how we say it to be funny at my parents' house. Shredded cheese, sour cream, lettuce, cotija, which is like white crumbly cheese, crispy tortilla chips, cilantro, and then they have a whole bunch of salsa options. Yeah, see, brisket. Sounds good. My favorite is still the Cholula chicken. Even though I'm most of the time more of like a meat girly. Like meat. I see like beef. Oops. More of a beef girly. Because, I don't know, sometimes I always be, no, Serena, you don't need Mission Barbecue. It's 8:30 at night. Go to sleep. It's stock or something usually. Okay. What do you like to batch cook though? Because also we don't have a big freezer or a big fridge for that matter. But maybe I'm just spoiled because I lived in a house with 6 people at one point and we had like a pretty decent fridge. So would you bring the brisket? I'm sorry. I was trying to convince Bestie that Qdoba was better than Chipotle. Yeah, cooking videos would be fun. I am trying to like expand. It's like my goals to like expand my like cooking skills a little bit. My goal for this month was 2 new skills, and I feel like I did one, but I don't remember what the other one was. Fermenting stuff. I could make some kombucha. Can I do that at home? Can I make some kombucha? I don't know why his accent is coming out. My southern accent is busting out. Right. Yeah, Ryan. I miss Ryan. He's such a good egg. Ryan's not there anymore, is he, Serena? Didn't he leave to go do his teaching stuff? Lasagna, beef stew, breakfast wraps, any chicken soup, anything I can freeze. Yeah, see, I would love to do more like breakfast wraps and stuff, but gluten-free wraps are crap. They are so crumbly even when they're not frozen. It's gonna be leaving to teach and then work of this morning. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, I would love to make breakfast wraps because I just have a hard time eating breakfast. Like, I don't know if you saw my recent grocery haul, but I got, because I went to Walmart, I was able to get my yogurt, and I haven't eaten one. I just got it yesterday, so, and I literally already forgot that I got them, and I could have eaten that for breakfast real quick. It was just a go today. But hey, I did get some cleaning done. I cleaned the bathroom for like the first time in forever. Actually, I don't want to get demonetized. I can't sing for the first time in forever. Oh wait, I'm not monetized, so I can't get demonetized. Haha. Yeah, I've tried that before. But it's February. I'm confused. Yeah, I actually did a little bit of meal prepping today. I got some canned chicken, and then I had chickpeas and beans, and yeah, a half can of black beans. The other half I put in the chili. I snuck them in there because we all need more fiber in our life. And then I just dumped a bunch of seasoning. So I put the chickpeas. I drained the chickpeas, drained the black beans, and drained the canned chicken, and then I put them all in a pan and kind of just heated them up and add some seasoning. And then like today for lunch, I heated them up a little bit and then added them to a salad. Guys, the pile is up to here. I wish I could move. Oh, here we go. Wait. Whee. These are all the ones that are finished now. There's still, I don't know if everyone's in the basket, but I think I stole this basket from my mom. I hope my mom's not watching. Sorry, Mom. Wait, here we go. This one done? Yep. Yeah, I've tried wrapping them in a paper like a wet paper towel to reheat them. Your tummy has the rumblies, like you're hungry, or like the bad rumblies? Because when Pooh Bear said there was rumblies in his chumblies, that just meant he was hungry. Thanks for stopping by, Serena. Oh, bad rumblies. Ooh, I feel that though. Make sure you stay hydrated. I hope soup doesn't give you the rumblies. The bad rumblies. Love you too. Don't spend too much at Joann's. Who all's left? I don't think I can get all these done before 9. I would not be surprised if I'm close to 50 on these. I forgot to write how many I made today. I think it was 7 or 8. What was all of these black ones? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. It's part of my goal this year to track everything I make, because I want to make, well, my original goal was to make 50 things, but with all these soap stocks, I definitely have made 50 things. I don't know if I want to count, I might just count oh, I made something every day. So all of these, this orange list here, this is my what I crocheted in 2025. So most of these are blankets. I think if not all of these are blankets. I know I made a bandana pattern. Yeah, mostly just the bandana pattern, and then the rest are blankets, and then all of these are soap stocks. But yeah, I probably made 50 in here. Gotta be. Thank you. I really hope so too. I think that would be. Oh, I was working on this one. That'd be really nice. It's one of my goals this year. The color coordination of what? What am I color coordinating? The soap sacks? Oh, my list? It might be my list you're talking about. Yeah, I was trying to write the list in whatever color I made the item. I was going to write it in that color. Because I'm extra like that. I really stink at tracking things, including my spending, so. Thank you. Yeah, whatever color I made the item in, I tried to write it in that color. But the soap sacks, I made them in a whole bunch of different colors, so I just did them, wrote it on the list in all the same color. Yeah, I gotta get to 1,000 subbies. And then they've reduced it so that you don't have to get 4,000. Well, you have to get 3,000 watch hours to get like super chats and memberships and stuff like that. And then 4,000 to be monetized, which I feel like is pretty reasonable. I'm at almost 1,700 watch hours. Some of my videos are really taken off, but then like some of my reels have like my views for my reels have gone down. So I don't know. I posted one on Saturday and it got like 5 views. That's it. I was pretty peeved about that one. I guess Saturday is just not the day to post reels. Hoping the tower doesn't knock on. The members work. I think you like people pay like a monthly thing. It's kind of like Patreon, if you've ever heard of Patreon, where people pay like a monthly thing and they get like bonuses and like extra videos. I don't think I could do that, at least not at the moment. Some people use Patreon, some people use the members thing. I can't look it up right now because I'll disturb the chat, or I'll disturb the live stream. But you don't know how to do shorts? Usually you just do them in like a vertical versus horizontal view, and they've extended it to where you can do it up to 3 minutes. It used to just be 60 seconds or 1 minute. It should give you an option when you're, like if you go to YouTube or YouTube Studio and you hit the little plus button down at the bottom. I don't know if you're going to be able to see this. Down at the bottom, there's live, and then if you slide it over, it'll say short at the bottom, and then there's video too. Hopefully you can see that. So that's short. Some people just like clip part of their like full video, kind of like a highlight, and put it in their shorts. But yeah, they're usually shorter, but they can be up to 3 minutes now. Which I feel like every platform goes back and forth between like, oh, shorter content's better. Oh, longer form content's better. And like, oh, now the shorter content can be longer. It's very confusing. Yeah, of course, no problem. Between the budget videos, the grocery hauls, vlogs, and crochet videos, which one do you enjoy doing more? Bessie, that's such a tough question. I mean, I definitely started out my channel doing budgeting videos. Well, one of my first was a blanket video, I think. I'd probably say budgeting. My budgeting videos. I really, really enjoy Tiny Thursdays. They're really fun. So they can be not quick because they still take like a half an hour to record and then edit and all that. But they're fun. I like playing with dice and money. So probably for the moment, Tiny Thursday. First video I watched of yours, the crochet blanket video. Yeah, I have a couple of those. So you're gonna have to be more specific. Went through all your blankets, a bunch of videos I found. Yeah. Thanks, guys. Oh, this is starting to block my face now. All right. There we go. Yeah, I have a couple of the. I didn't do one of the blankets I made in 6 months in the winter. Like I usually did one in December or January after the school semester. I didn't do one this year for last year because I was making a lot of hats and scarves because I got so much thick yarn that I don't really like using for the babies. I do like 3-4 weight yarn for the babies usually. The 5 and 6 just gets too hot for them and it concerns me. Yeah, I'm hoping to do more crochet videos. I'd like to do that. Oh, crazy hair. I was supposed to, and one of my goals for this month was to make candles, but being that today's the 25th and we have 3 days left of the month, I don't know if that's going to happen. But someone requested I make a video when I do that, so maybe I'll push that to March when I have a little bit more free time. But what is free time? Just kidding. I actually will have a lot more free time. Are you going to grow your hair out with a different color? Definitely growing it out. I kind of want to dye it back to brown. I know it's literally only been red since November, but it's really not red anymore. It's like, oh, from here it looks so bad, but it's just the video quality, I swear. But it's like pink and brown and blonde all at the same time. Thank you. Yeah, I dyed it red, but not the shade of red I wanted to back in November. Around like, I think it was the week of Thanksgiving. And I think it was like the Sunday or Monday of Thanksgiving. And it faded really quickly. First of all, it wasn't the color that I wanted. I wanted it darker. I wanted it more like this maroon. It kind of looks more red here, but maroon. But I grabbed the wrong dye. But yeah, I think I do want to keep my hair long. Bestie, I know you like when my hair was shorter, but I think it when it's long. Until it starts giving me headaches again. I don't know, I like the red, but now it's like pink. I don't really want it pink. It was starting to look okay when it was like pink and then like chocolate. Ooh. A nice chocolatey brown. I don't know if you remember the, I'll have to start a second stack of these. I don't know if that was over the summer or not though. I had dyed like the under part of my hair, like down here, like if you take up half your hair. Like I had dyed like this part red before, and Mark and Babe really liked that. When I cut my hair? No, like a while ago. Like years ago when my hair was shorter. But it might have been during like the off season that I dyed it red. Off season meaning. Oh, you do remember? Okay. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. I did do that at one point, but that red was different than the red that I just dyed my hair with. You thought I was talking about this right now? No. No, I've never dyed my hair purple. I dyed it like tealish blue, like the tips of my hair like tealish blue. Right after graduation, I think it was. I had like just gotten my hair cut. Did I say when I did it? I think I did. I know I was 18. And I know my dad didn't want me to dye my hair, but my mom helped me dye my hair. Don't tell them I said do that. But no, I've never dyed my hair purple. My friend Lindsay recently dyed her hair purple, and it looks so good. Yeah, my dad didn't want me to dye my hair. Or he said the people who dye their hair just want attention. And obviously it didn't work for me because he didn't give me any attention, so. After 15 years? Oh my gosh. Your hair must have been crazy long. I can't imagine how much my hair would grow after 15 years. I grew it out for like 2.5 years and it was almost down to my butt. And that's pretty far since I'm 6 foot. Knee length. Good Lord. I don't know if I could do that. It might take me all day to wash my hair. You were a literal Rapunzel. Emily and I love Rapunzel. It's our favorite. No, wait, it's not her favorite princess. Wait, no. Is it your favorite princess? It's your favorite princess, but not your favorite princess movie? Because you told me Beauty and the Beast was at your bachelorette party, which I don't believe you. Yeah, you couldn't do that with your hair, your curly hair, Em. Jeez, I don't know what I could do. I don't think I could. Oh, okay, it's the opposite. Belle is your favorite princess. Tangled is your favorite movie. Gotcha. 4 hours? See, I have really thick hair, so that would really be a problem as well because it wouldn't just be long, it would be so thick that it would take like a day to dry. This one looks kind of small. Why is it small? Yeah, it is kind of small. Maybe I will keep it short. Ah! You saw that it was gonna fall. Stay. Probably gonna have to get off in a minute. Yeah, it takes forever. My mom doesn't know where I got my thick hair. Well, I think my dad has thick hair. Probably gonna have to get off in a minute whenever Babe gets home. Track it. Wow. Oh, he's still out. Okay. Yeah, I was always told that like your hair gene comes from your mom, but I'm like, that's not true. Like my mom has thin hair and my dad has thicker hair. And then my two younger siblings, they have curly-ish hair. And I don't know if you've seen Joey recently. Oh my gosh, his curls are crazy. And my parents are always like, cut your hair. I'm like, no, let his beautiful golden locks go. And then Elliot and I, Elliot has the same hair color as Ellie, but his isn't wavy or curly like mine. Well, I don't know what's up with my hair. I would love to do like the curly hair method or whatever it's called. My sister said I need to get some like leave-in conditioner products and stuff. But I'm just worried that it's too heavy. Yeah, you haven't seen any of my siblings. Probably since the wedding, right? Since my wedding. And even then, you only saw 2 of them. Sipping tea. Very carbonated. Yeah. And then you probably haven't seen Elliot since his wedding. Maybe. Excuse me. What a shame. I feel like things are like better now. I mean, since then. Yeah. I feel like we're all amicable and chill now. I mean, I definitely wouldn't say that we're like that, but Elliot has helped me out a lot. Like he got me my new computer and answered my other tech questions and such. And so yeah. Bessie, I feel like every time you get here and then leave, I get like something else has changed. Like the first time it was we got Tank, the tortoise, and then this time I got my new computer set up like not long after you came up to visit. I don't think I've really shown it too much. I'm gonna have to put some stickers on it. Maybe I can use some of the stickers you gave me because I think I still have some. Hair everywhere. Bye. Thanks for stopping by and chit-chatting with us. We talked about the computer. Now I know you got what? But oh, okay. Yeah, he like found it on Marketplace and all that for me, and he picked it up for me. Bye. Yeah, no, you're silly. Just waiting for Babe to get home and then I'll hop off. I'm tracking him though. That's honestly the reason why I chose this time, was because it was a time that he wasn't going to be here. Not that I don't want him to be here, but it's just when he is here, like I want to spend time with him. Definitely was hoping for a few more people to show up, but that's okay. I get privilege. Oh, okay. Yes, I do get privileges. Some people don't. Some people aren't okay with their significant other tracking them. Honestly, it's more for me than him, so that if I'm ever down on the side of the road, he can come and save me. Trust me, I have my trauma from being tracked as a child. I say child, a young adult. Yeah. Aren't these ones cute? I made a whole bunch that are like red, pink, and white. I was like, oh, it'd be so boring if all of them were just like all white or all pink, like cutesy colors. But now I have more ends to weave in. Ooh. I know. Look at that. She did all the hearts that match. I'm going to end up poking myself in the eye. So I sent my boss my 2 weeks notice this morning, and she I don't think she's opened it. So I don't know if she saw it and it's just isn't acknowledging it, or if she legitimately has not checked her email today. Both of which would not surprise me. So that's how my day's going. Yeah. She responded to my text messages about other things that I was going to post and things like that, in a fairly good manner. So I don't know if she's trying to act nice and trying to behave. Yeah. Yeah, that's how that's going. So she hasn't acknowledged it yet. Either way, whether she acknowledges it or not, on March 7th or whatever day I put in the email, I will stop working. So I hope she's expecting I will be dropping off the phone. And if she's like, yeah, she better acknowledge it. She better start looking. Because I don't know who else is going to be putting up with her stuff. Because it ain't going to be me. Man, ink's good. I don't know if you saw my stories, but they got a kitty, and she's so cute, so cuddly. And Luca absolutely, the baby really loves her. I'm probably not going to post this video afterwards, but the baby really loves the kitty. But he is 10. he'll be 11 months old, I guess, next month, beginning of next month. And his birthday is in it's the day after Mark's birthday, so it's in April. So he'll be a year then. Yep, he's a little stinker. He's cute. I put him in like a little pack and play for a moment because I had to use the bathroom, and he absolutely lost his stuff. He lost his crap. And I was like, dude, I'm literally ready. And then I came back and I was like getting his stuff ready so we could like go sit outside because it was nice outside. Oh, looks like Babe's on the way home. And I was like, dude, I'm literally right here. Why are you losing your crap? And I talked to his mom, and his mom like, yeah, I'm literally in the kitchen. Like sometimes if he can't see me, he just loses it. And I'm like, yeah, we're gonna have to fix that somehow. Yeah. Yep. Yep, little tantrum boy. I don't know if it's just the babies or just like kids in general, but like the little girl that I watched who was around the same age. Ew. You're gonna want to watch a hockey game? Ew. Alright, that's fine. Babe's probably gonna be here in a minute anyway. I'm tracking it, so. Thanks for stopping by, bestie. Thanks for chilling with me. I'm glad you got to meet Serena. Definitely going to be sewing in ends for days. Love you, bestie.